It was exactly 1 a.m. when I decided to go down a rabbit hole that every OSINT enthusiast eventually encounters, the dark web. Now, before you imagine anything illegal or dangerous, that's not what this video is about. I wanted to find legitimate OSINT tools that ethical hackers and cybersecurity beginners can use to understand hidden services, investigate threats, and improve their research skills. What I discovered was a collection of powerful open-source tools that are widely used by security researchers, threat intelligence analysts, and ethical hackers around the world. Before we begin, this video is strictly for educational and ethical cybersecurity purposes. Always follow the law and never access systems or information without authorization. The first tool I came across was OnionSearch. This is one of the easiest tools for beginners to start with. OnionSearch allows researchers to search multiple dark web search engines simultaneously and collect publicly available information from hidden services. Instead of manually visiting dozens of websites, the tool automates the process and helps analysts find relevant information much faster. The second tool was TorBot. TorBot is designed to crawl and collect information from Onion websites. Security researchers often use it to gather metadata, map hidden services, and understand how certain websites are connected. For someone learning OSINT, it provides a good introduction to dark web reconnaissance techniques. As I continued exploring GitHub repositories, I found Darkdom. This tool can help discover and enumerate hidden services available through the Tor network. Analysts sometimes use it to identify publicly accessible services and build a broader understanding of specific dark web ecosystems. It's lightweight, beginner-friendly, and surprisingly useful for research purposes. The fourth tool on my list was Recon-ng. While it's not specifically a dark web tool, it's one of the most powerful OSINT frameworks available. Recon-ng automates information gathering from multiple sources and allows researchers to organize investigations more efficiently. Many ethical hackers combine it with other tools when conducting threat intelligence and reconnaissance activities. Another interesting discovery was SpiderFoot. This platform automates OSINT collection and correlation across hundreds of data sources. It can gather information related to domains, IP addresses, usernames, email addresses, and other digital assets. For beginners, SpiderFoot is often one of the best ways to understand how different pieces of intelligence connect together during an investigation. The sixth tool that caught my attention was Maltego. Maltego has been a favorite among investigators for years because of its ability to visualize relationships between people, domains, organizations, infrastructure, and online identities. Instead of viewing data as isolated pieces of information, researchers can create graphical maps that reveal hidden connections and patterns. What surprised me most wasn't how powerful these tools were, it was how accessible they had become. Most of them are open source, actively maintained, and supported by large cybersecurity communities. A beginner with curiosity and patience can learn a tremendous amount about OSINT, threat intelligence, and digital investigations without spending money on expensive software. However, it's important to remember that OSINT is not about invading privacy or accessing restricted information. The goal is to collect and analyze information that is publicly available or legally accessible. Ethical hackers use these techniques to identify risks, investigate threats, support security assessments, and improve organizational security. One common mistake beginners make is focusing too much on tools and not enough on methodology. The best investigators aren't necessarily the ones with the most tools, they're the ones who know how to verify information, cross-reference sources, and think critically about the data they collect. By the time I finished exploring these projects, it was well past 1 a.m. What started as a simple late-night search turned into a fascinating reminder of how much information exists online and how powerful open-source intelligence can be when used responsibly. Whether you are interested in bug bounty hunting, threat intelligence, digital investigations, or ethical hacking, learning OSINT is one of the most valuable skills you can develop. The tools may change over time, but the ability to gather, analyze, and connect information will always be important. If you enjoyed this video and want more content about OSINT, ethical hacking, cybersecurity tools, bug bounty hunting, and digital investigations, make sure to subscribe and stay tuned for future videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.